I've been working for the city for about 18 years, and it's always been interesting to me the diverse perceptions of how traffic volumes have changed over the years. And it's surprising to most that we're only about 5%, our traffic volumes are only about 5% higher than they were 10 years ago on average for the entire city. So we adopted our general plan. Since we've adopted our general plan, we've been growing about 1.1 to 2% per year, traffic volumes, as a city overall, as an average. But that's different depending on where you're at in the city. So, for example, in the northern part of the city, Foothill Boulevard, Upper Monterey downtown, automobile volumes have been relatively static, actually on the decline, where in those areas we've seen bike and ped volumes increasing quite substantially. The middle part of the city, so sort of south of downtown, stretching over to Broad and Johnson, even parts of Madonna, traffic volumes have been increasing about on par with the city average, so 1 to 2% per year. And sort of as you would expect, our growth areas, the southern part of the city, with Sierra Meadows and with some of the regional traffic, everyone's had that traffic jam on South Broad Street handed out in the county. We've been seeing volumes in that area increase by about 5% per year. So looking into the future, based off the city's adopted, our city's growth plans, some of our recently adopted projects that will be developing out over the years, and the region's growth, we're forecasting traffic volumes to increase by about 30% over the next 20 to 30 years. But we don't expect that to be a linear growth. What we've seen, what we're expecting with Avila Ranch, San Luis Ranch, the Orchid area developing out, we're expecting a faster growth rate in our traffic volumes over the next 10 years, and then for that to sort of taper out and even out over the latter half of that. As we've been seeing recently, and with our investments that we're making in our multimodal infrastructure, so our bike and ped paths and our transit systems, we have been seeing bike and ped and transit volumes increasing at a much faster rate than automobile volumes, and we're forecasting that to continue and that gap to even get wider with the investments that we're making there. So we've got a lot of infrastructure, new transportation infrastructure planned to be constructed at certain milestones in that growth. Our highest priority one right now is the Prado Road interchange. Right now we're on schedule to begin construction on that in 2021, 2022. Other examples with San Luis Ranch, we'll see Froome Ranch Road extended from Delidio Prado down to Los Osos Valley Road. In the Orchid area, we'll see Laurel Lane connected from Orchid to Tank Farm Road. In the Avila Ranch area, we'll see Buckley Road connected. We also have a lot of Class 1 multimodal paths being in various stages of work, so our Bob Jones Trail and our Railroad Safety Trail. So I think that's about my time. We have all of our information on the city's website. I also have some leave-behinds about some of the data that I've provided today. And if you have any questions about traffic patterns, traffic forecasts, feel free to contact the city's transportation department. We'd be happy to answer any questions. All right, thank you.